Dear students, welcome to the session of three-dimensional geometry. So in this session we will discuss some previous questions which are given in the JEE mains and advanced exams. Okay, so this topic is very easy and a interesting one, important topic. Okay, right. See this problem. If these two lines are perpendicular, what is the condition? But there are no lines. These two are the equation of the planes. With the help of these two plane equations, we can write a line equation. That means the line of intersection of these two planes. So what is the first equation? X is equal to ay plus b, and the second equation is z is equal to cy plus d. The intersection of these two planes gives a line. We have to write the line equation. So now from this we can write x minus b by a is equal to y and z minus d by c is equal to y. From these two we can write a line equation, that is x minus b by a, y minus 0 by 1, z minus d by c. This is the equation of the first line. With the help of these two planes we formed a line. So similarly write down the second equation, that is formed with the help of these two planes. What is the first plane? X is equal to a dash y plus b. X equal to a dash y plus b. From this we can write x minus b by a dash is equal to y, and here the second equation of the plane is z equal to c dash y plus d. Now from this z minus d by c dash is equal to y. From these two we can write a line equation, that is x minus b by a dash, y minus 0 by 1, z minus d by c dash. This is the equation of the second line. We have given that 1 and 2 are perpendicular. Given that 1 and 2 are perpendicular, therefore their dr's product 0. Sum of the product of the dr's is 0. Therefore, a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal 0. With the help of that formula, we can write a dash plus b dash plus c dash is equal to 0. So from this we can write a dash plus c dash equal to minus 1. This is the condition with respect to the lines are perpendicular. Okay, see this problem. The plane which is bisecting the line segment joining the 2 points at right angles passes through which are the following point. So first of all we have to find out the equation of the plane. Suppose this is the position of the plane. This is the plane bisecting the line segment joining the 2 points. Let us take this is the point A. The plane bisects the line segment joining A and B perpendicularly. Let us take the contact point BC. This is perpendicular to AB. C is the midpoint of AB because this is bisecting the AB. So we have to find out the equation of this line. We have a formula. The line equation of the plane passing through point x1, y1, z1 having the normal dr's ABC, then the equation of the plane is A into something. The equation of the plane passing through point x1, y1, z1 and having dr's of the normal to the plane. Dr's of the normal plane ABC is A into x minus x1, b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. This is the equation 1. The first point is minus 3, 3, 4. These are the coordinates of the first point, and second point is 3, 7, 6. Now first of all find out the midpoint of AB, that is C. let C be the midpoint of AB is equal to C equal to, write down the midpoint of ABC, minus 3 plus 3 by 2 and 3 plus 7 by 2 and 4 plus 6 by 2, that is equal to 0 comma 5 comma 5. This is the point lies on the plane. Now DRs of the normal AB act as a normal to the plane. So DRs of the normal AB is equal to 3 minus of minus 3 is 3 plus 3 and 7 minus 3 and 6 minus 4, that is equal to 6. 7 minus 3 4, 6 minus 4 2, that equal to 3 2 1. These are DRs of the normal. Now substitute in equation 1. From 1, equation of the plane equal to A 3 into x minus x1 plus B 2 into y minus y1 plus C 1 into z minus z1 is equal to 0. 3x plus 2y plus z minus 10 minus 5 minus 15. This is the equation of the plane. Let us take this equal to and verify the options which one satisfy this equation. Clearly 4 comma minus 1 comma minus 2 satisfying this equation. Therefore 4 comma minus 1 comma minus 2 is the required point. Okay, see this problem, this is a very important problem. At the same time very easy, just like IB problem. The angle between the lines, but you have to just rearrange the equation. So the first equation is given that 2x is equal to 3y is equal to minus z, and the second equation is 6x equal to minus y equal to minus 4z. We have to find out the angle between these two lines. So first of all, bring into standard form of the line. Here we can write this is equal to just dividing all the terms by 6, LCM of the product coefficients. So 2x by 6, 3y by 6 minus z by 6. Then we will get x by 3, y by 2, z by minus 6. This is in the standard form. X minus 0 by a1, y minus 0 by a2, z minus 0 by a3, like that. So this is the first equation. So here, so just dividing all the terms by 12, LCM of the coefficients. Understand? So 6x by 12 minus y by 12 minus 4z by 12. Then we will get x by 2, y by minus 12 and z by minus 3. This is the equation 2. Here the angle between the limits, here the DRs of the first line 3 2 minus 6 and DRs of the second line 2 minus 2 12 minus 3. So the formula is cos theta is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by square root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. So this is equal to, just apply formula for these two lines, is equal to 2 into 3 into 2, 3 into 2 plus 2 into minus 12, 2 into minus 12 plus minus 6 into minus 3 by root of a square plus b square plus c square, 9 plus 4 plus 36, root of a square 4, b square 144, c square 9. That is equal to 6 minus 24 minus plus minus into minus plus 18 whole divided by, so 36 plus 4 40, 40 plus 9 49, root 49 into root of 144 plus 4, 148, 160. So here 144 plus 149, 153, 157. So 2 square 4, 144 plus 9. So 144 plus 9, 153 plus 4, 157. So the numerator value is minus 24 plus 18, minus 6 plus 6 will get cancelled. So this is equal to 0. So just by verifying a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 also we can say the angle between the lines is 90. Understand? Just by verifying the a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. Because so 18 plus 6, 24 minus 24, 0. So 0 by something, 7 into something, that is equal to 0. So cos theta equal to 0, theta is equal to 90 degrees. Angle between these two lines is equal to 90 degrees. Okay? See this problem. If the point 2 alpha beta lies on the plane which is passing through 2 points on perpendicular plane. So what are the given points first of all? Given that a plane is passing through 3, 4, 2 and 7, 0, 6 and perpendicular to the plane, what is the plane? 2x minus 5y is equal to 15. And I have given that 2 alpha comma beta also lies on required plane. This is the given data. Equation of the plane passing through 2 point perpendicular plane, there is a formula. What is that? Equation of any plane passing through 2 points and perpendicular to the plane is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, and the coefficient of, drs of the normal to the plane a1, b1, c1, that is equal to 0. So x1, y1, z1 the first point, x2, y2, z2 second point. These are the coefficient of x, y, z in the plane. So now substitute here. Is simple as x minus 3, y minus 4, z minus 2. x2 minus x1, 7 minus 3, 4, 0 minus 4, minus 4, and 6 minus 2, 4. Now coefficient of x, y, z are 2, minus 5, 0. So the determinant of this one gives the equation of the plane passing through 2 points perpendicular plane. Therefore here x minus 3 into AD minus BC, 0 minus of minus plus 20 minus y minus 4 into AD minus BC, 0 minus 8 next plus z minus 2 into AD minus BC, minus 20 plus 8, minus 20 plus 8, minus 20 plus 8. Now simplifying this, 20 into x minus 3, next minus plus 8 into y minus 4 and minus 12 into z minus 2, that is equal to 0. 0 plus 20, right? Now take 4 common from this all the terms. We will get 5 into x minus 3 plus 2 into y minus 4 minus 3 into z minus 2 equal to 0. Now multiplying with constants, then what will happen? 5x minus 15, 2y minus 8 minus 3z plus 6 equal to 0. This simplifies 5x plus 2y minus 3z. What about the constant? Minus 8 plus 6, minus 2, minus 2, minus 15, minus 17 is equal to 0. And also given that this point lies on the plane, let us say this is the equation 1. Given that 2 alpha beta lies on 1, given that the point 2 alpha beta lies on 1. Then 5 into 2 plus 2 into alpha minus 3 into beta minus 17 equal to 0. Then 10 plus 2 alpha minus 3 beta minus 17 equal to 0. From this we can write 2 alpha minus 3 beta value. So 2 alpha minus 3 beta is equal to 7. This is what he asked. Value of 2 alpha minus 3 beta. Okay, see this problem. The length of the perpendicular from point to the line. Suppose this is the position of the line. Suppose this is the point, given point, that is 3 minus 1, 11. So here, this is the line passing through point having the DRs 2, 3, 4. DRs of this line 2, 3, 4. Suppose this is the position of a point on the line, that is 0, 2, 3. We have to find out this length. So join these two. So you can find out the length of this part. This is nothing but the projection of this one on this line, and we have to find out this length. So by using the Pythagoras formula, you can find out the length of this part. So let us take this equal to A, B, C. So what is the length of AB? Here AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, 3 minus 2 whole square, plus minus 1 minus 2 whole square, plus 11 minus 3 whole square. That is equal to 1, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 0 whole square, sorry, 9. So this is also 9. So 8 square 64. Okay, this is equal to square root of 82. This is the length of AB. Now find out BC. BC is nothing but projection of AB on this line. So here the BC, the length of BC is equal to BA dot BC by mod BC. We know the vector BC. BC bar is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k. So BA bar is equal to 3i minus 3j plus 8k. Now PA dot BC by mod BC, that is equal to BA dot BC. That means 3 into 2 minus 3 into 3 plus 8 into 4 by modulus of BC, square root of 4 plus 9 plus 16. Here this is equal to 6 minus 9 minus 3, 6 minus 9 minus 3 plus 32 by root 29, 29 by root 29, root 29. This is the length of BC, and we know the length of AB. So the required length is AC, that is equal to square root of AB square minus BC square. AB square equal to 82 minus is equal to 29. This is equal to root of, so 12 minus 9, 3, and 7 minus 2, 53. This is the required length AC. There is another method. So we can find out the general point on this line. So let us assume the point C. You can write the point C in terms of some variable lambda. So by using the perpendicular condition, you can find out lambda. You can find out the foot of the perpendicular of A on this line C. After that, we can find out the distance. That is the another method. So in case of this, first of all, find out foot of the perpendicular this on this line C. If you know the C, you can find out the length AB. Okay, right.